Cbus offers income stream investment products for its retired members and for those who are transitioning to retirement. With us here today is Tim Ridley, Cbus's Investment Strategy Manager, to tell us about the new default option for the income stream called the Conservative Growth Option. Thank you for joining us, Tim.
My pleasure, Emily.
Firstly, why is Cbus offering a default option for income stream members?
In the first half of 2013, we did a detailed examination of the retirement solutions that we were offering our membership base. As a consequence of that evaluation, we determined that we needed to provide some more guidance to some of our membership. In particular, we thought a good solution would be to create a default option, which is the Conservative Growth Option. This has risk roughly halfway between the Growth Option and the Conservative Option.
Tim, what is the investment objective for the Conservative Growth Option?
Emily, when we constructed the investment objective for the option, we need to be conscious of two main factors. One, retirees are living for longer, so they need more money, but at the same time they need capital protection to some degree. So we tried to balance those two things in constructing the objective. The actual objective in terms of returns is inflation plus 3.25% over rolling 10-year periods, 75% of the time. So for example, if inflation is 2.5%, that translates into 5.75% return at least over a 10-year period, 75% of the time. In terms of negative returns, and obviously the membership base is very conscious of negative returns when they do occur, we have invested this option quite conservatively, and as a consequence, those negative returns are expected to occur infrequently, on average about 2 years in every 20 financial years.
What are some of the key features of the Conservative Growth Option?
The option invests in the same asset classes as the growth option. So for example, invests in Australian shares, international shares, property, infrastructure, credit and so forth. A key difference though with this option compared to the growth option is that it invests a great proportion in cash and fixed income. That's because we're trying to have a more defensive option than the growth option. In terms of the asset allocation through time, we expect that will change. Cbus evaluates the attractiveness of asset classes regularly, and based on that evaluation we adjust the asset allocation to try and enhance the return and risk properties of the option to benefit our members over the medium to longer term.
So Tim, who should invest in this option and when is it available?
Emily, a key consideration is whether the option is suitable for you. So we suggest that people get advice on this and also look at our website, which has the PDS available, which should help explain what the option is and what its qualities are. In terms of when it's available, 2nd of December 2013.
And how can members get invested into the Conservative Growth Option?
There are two ways. Firstly, you can apply to become part of the CIS product range and make a nomination to go into the Conservative Growth Option, or if you don't make a nomination, you'll be defaulted into that option. The second way is if you're a CIS member already, you may want to switch from your current option or current options into the Conservative Growth Option. And in order to do that, you can look at our website and that has the material that you would need to facilitate that switch, or you consult our service centre, which should be able to help you out in terms of facilitating that switch.
Thank you so much for your time today.
Thanks, Emily.